In the early 1990s, Jack Ma was a young man in China with big dreams and an even longer list of failures and rejections. He had applied to Harvard Business School 10 times and been rejected every single time without exception. He had applied for 30 different jobs, including one at KFC, where 24 people applied and 23 were hired. Jack Ma was the only one rejected. He applied to be a police officer and was told he wasn't good enough and didn't meet their standards. He applied to be a server at a hotel and was rejected. Failure seemed to follow him everywhere he went like a shadow he couldn't escape. He became an English teacher at a local university, making just $12 a month, but he never lost his belief that something bigger was possible for his life. In 1995, during a transformative trip to the United States, Ma discovered the internet and became absolutely convinced it would change the world and China forever. He returned to China and started his first internet company, which failed miserably. He started a second company, which also struggled to find its footing. In 1999, he gathered 17 friends in his small apartment and convinced them to invest in his vision for an online marketplace that would connect Chinese manufacturers with buyers around the world. They called it Alibaba. For years, the company struggled to find investors who believed in the vision. Venture capitalists told Ma his business model would never work, that Chinese consumers wouldn't shop online, that he was wasting his time and their money. Ma refused to give up. He believed that small businesses deserved the same opportunities as large corporations, that the internet could level the playing field and democratize commerce. In 2003, Alibaba launched Taobao to compete with eBay in China, and despite being the massive underdog, Taobao eventually dominated the Chinese e-commerce market through superior understanding of local consumers. In 2014, Alibaba went public in the largest IPO in history, raising $25 billion and making Ma one of the wealthiest people in China. Ma once said, "Never give up. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine." His story teaches us that rejection is not a reflection of our worth, but a test of our determination, and that the jobs we don't get might be leading us to something far greater than we could have imagined.